Hey everyone, and welcome back. Ever wonder why your grandpa insists the internet is run by mischievous gremlins? Your parents just discovered emojis and use the laughing crying face for everything, while your kids seem to communicate entirely through cryptic TikTok dances and memes you definitely have to Google later? Well, today, we're diving headfirst into the glorious, messy, and utterly hilarious world of generational labels. Yeah, those neat little boxes everyone loves to stuff people into. We're basically going on a safari through the generational zoo, exploring why each group is convinced they're the normal ones and everyone else is, well, weird. From the folks who apparently walked uphill both ways in the snow, to the toddlers who can probably already bypass your phone's parental controls. We're covering them all. Boomers, Gen X, Millennials, Gen Z, and even the mysterious Gen Alpha. So, grab your beverage of choice, maybe a craft beer if you're feeling Gen X, or an overpriced iced latte if you're embracing your inner millennial, and let's get ready to poke some fun. This is Every Generation Explained. All right, first up, the legends themselves, the baby boomers. Born roughly between the end of World War II, let's say 1946, and the mid-60s. The generation that inherited a booming economy, bought houses for the price of a modern-day avocado toast brunch, and seemed genuinely baffled that the rest of us didn't just do the same. They're convinced they invented everything important, from rock and roll to the concept of hard work. And oh boy, do they love reminding us about it. Back in my day, they'll start, before launching into a tale where challenges were apparently real challenges, not just my Wi-Fi is slow problems. Their relationship with technology is often adorable or infuriating, depending on whether you're the designated family IT support. Think printing out emails, accidentally posting personal messages on their public Facebook wall, often in all caps, and viewing smartphones with deep suspicion. Why do you need that thing all the time? They ask, while simultaneously asking you to fix their tablet for the 5th time this week. But hey, they gave us some killer music, fought for some important changes, before, settling into comfortable suburban life, and perfected the art of the disapproving sigh. Gotta respect the next up, Generation X. Born roughly mid-60s to early 80s, often called the latchkey generation, or the middle child, sandwiched between the noisy boomers and the allegedly entitled millennials. Honestly, Gen X is the generation everyone kinda forgot. And the best part? They probably don't even care. Their official motto might as well be, whatever. These are the kids raised on sugary cereals, questionable cartoons, and the golden age of MTV. Back when it actually played music videos. They navigated adolescence without Google, relying on sheer wits, sarcasm, and maybe a well-worn mixtape. This forged them into fiercely independent, resourceful, and deeply cynical beings. They mastered the eye roll long before it became an emoji. They're pragmatic, probably tired of everyone else's drama, and just want to be left alone to listen to their Nirvana records or watch weird 80s movies. They saw the idealism of the boomers, the anxieties of the millennials, and mostly just went, meh. If apathy was an Olympic sport, Gen X would have the gold medal, if they could be bothered to show up for the ceremony. And here come the punching bags, millennials, or Gen Y if you want to be precise, born roughly early 80s to mid-90s. The generation single-handedly accused of killing everything from the diamond industry and department stores to napkins? Seriously, napkins, we're the avocado toast-eating, perpetually in student debt generation. Allegedly raised on participation trophies and now hopelessly confused about this whole adulting thing. Why didn't anyone give us a manual? We crave meaningful work, but also work-life balance. The audacity. We live online, curating perfect Instagram feeds that mask our existential dread and crippling rent payments. We collect experiences, not assets. Mostly because assets are ridiculously expensive, let's be real. We communicate through layers of irony, self-deprecating humor, and reaction gifs. Now, hold on to your chargers. Here comes Generation Z. born roughly mid-90s to early 2010s. These folks basically emerged from the womb knowing how to swipe, tap, and troubleshoot Wi-Fi. They don't remember a world without the internet, smartphones, or the looming sense that the planet is kinda on fire. Thanks, previous generations. Their attention span is rumored to be shorter than a TikTok dance trend, but they can absorb and process information at lightning speed. They communicate in a language woven from memes, inside jokes, and emojis that millennials pretend to understand. Their humor? A wild blend of surreal absurdity and pitch-black irony. They're entrepreneurial, anxious, fluid in their identities, and probably judging your fashion choices right now. And finally, the new kids on the block, Generation Alpha, born from the early 2010s onwards. What do we really know about them? Well, they're the first generation to be born entirely in the 21st century. They're the true iPad kids, potentially being raised more by YouTube algorithms and AI assistants than by actual human interaction. Scary? Maybe. Their reality is seamlessly digital. What will they be like? Will they solve climate change with technology we can't even imagine? Honestly, your guess is as good as mine. For now, they're mostly concerned with Roblox and mastering the art of the snack demand. But be nice to them. In 15-20 years, they'll be the ones running the world, inventing the tech that baffles us, and maybe deciding our nursing home placements. Better start learning their meme language now, just in case. So, there you have it. A lightning-fast, slightly savage tour through the generational stereotypes we love to hate, and secretly, kinda love. Are these labels ridiculously oversimplified? Absolutely. Are we all unique snowflakes shaped by way more than just our birth year? Of course. But let's be honest. Isn't it just fun to blame millennials for everything? To chuckle at boomer tech struggles? To feel bewildered by Gen Z slang? Or to speculate wildly about the robot overlords of Gen Alpha? It's a cultural shorthand, a way to navigate the absurdity of change, and mostly, a great excuse to make fun of each other. Just remember to take it all with a massive grain of salt. Unless you're actually still complaining about avocado toast, then maybe reflect a little. Alright, that's all the generational roasting we have time for today. If you recognized yourself, your painfully out-of-touch relatives, or your scarily cool younger cousins in this, go ahead and smash that like button. Subscribe so you don't miss out on more essential deep dives into the human condition. Or just more jokes about stuff. And now, the important part. Head down to the comments and tell us, which generation's stereotypes make you laugh, or maybe cry, the most? Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.